Hi. So today we're going to be talking about Tito's book that he's writing. So yeah, Tito's writing a book, like I said earlier. I think I said, by the way, I got a new little thing that can like stand my phone up. So now it's easier to make videos because the phone can be like tilted up. So. Yeah, Tito has this book that he's writing, and it's called The Sleeping Princess. It's about Sleeping Beauty, but it's about, I feel like we talked about this before. I feel like did we talk about this before?
We did talk about it.
Yeah, we talked about it. Move this way a little bit more.
We didn't say exactly what happened.
Yeah, we didn't say what happened.
And they cursed her to sleep for 1,000 years. And it's like when she wakes up, it's modern time. And like there's this boy, and he's a modern person, and he kissed her and he woke her up. That's all that I'm going to tell you. Okay.
Yeah, and so we can't tell you everything that's going to happen because it's a surprise and it's a book so we need to keep it a secret. But, we just told you basically what happens in it, but not everything because we can't tell you everything. Yeah. Sorry.
But like my mom's helping us to write it.
And yeah, our mom is helping us to write it, but she's helping him because really it's his book. I have kind of helped him a little bit, but it's mostly his book because he's the one that's the author in this house. Well, him and my mom, because she's
like a poet.
She's more like a poet. Yeah, she writes poems. But yeah, Tito makes books.
And like you can tell us what you think of the book.
Yeah, you can tell us what you think of it.
And like what you think I should do with it.
Yeah, because it's I think it's a really good book. And I really think that he's going to be a really famous author because, he comes up with such good ideas. And I think that he just, I think that the only thing that you, the only, main problem that you have is that you don't, you kind of, I guess, doubt yourself.
I don't really doubt myself that much, and not as much as you.
Well, yeah, I guess I doubt myself a lot, but it's not just that. It's that he just. I know what it is. It's that he's like a perfectionist, and he wants to make everything perfect in it, and so then he tries to make it perfect, and he wants to make everything be exactly the way it should be, and I think that he doesn't realize that it doesn't matter exactly how it should be. It doesn't. It just matters that you write it, and that you write it the way that you want it to be.
What's the point?
Well, I know, but... but, I think you're just too much of a perfectionist.
But Walt Disney was a perfectionist, and people like
yeah, but one thing you have to do, I know that's really true. But, I think that, you do need to get more, not more motivated, but you need to realize that if this is something that you want to do in any time soon, then you need to really be working on it.
But, if I'm going to really be an author, I want to do it the way, I don't think you understand, it's not something that, it was just I kind of have to. I don't really have to, but I mean, but it's kind of I think of the stories as things that actually happened because they were meant to be told. And so if I don't keep the details the way I want them to be, then it's I'm not keeping it accurate.
Well, that is true, and I think that that's true, but I think that there's just some things that don't need to be that particularly accurate. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be exactly a perfect way,
Yeah.
Because I think that even I bet that there have been even famous authors and stuff who have done things and made things not perfect. And they're still famous authors. You don't have to do everything exactly right, because sometimes even if you make a mistake, it might turn out to be good. Yeah. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
And I think they're but I just feel stories are a really important thing.
Yeah, and I think stories are really important, and I think not just stories, but fairy tales and not the other way around, not just fairy tales but stories, but all of it is important because I think that it teaches you lessons and it teaches you important things, things that it gives you it gives the kids creativity.
Yeah.
And it gives them imagination, to create. It encourages them to have an imagination.
And it's I'd like to think of it there's stories. There are thousands of possibilities. There's
thousands of infinite possibilities.
Yeah,
and there's just so many things that you can do. And I think that's such a good thing about
that you're meant to find. A story is something that you find kind of.
Yeah.
Or does it find you?
Imagine. And what there was this quote, and I really liked it, but I forgot what it said.
An author is a world in a person.
Yeah, there's that one. Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly what I think that is what it said, but anyway, I really like that quote because it's true, and like I like that, and I think that it's really cool that Tito, like that he knows that he wants to be an author and that he's good at it, you know, because like I obviously, like I've talked about before, and I shall probably we'll probably talk about again. And I just think that, like, I think it's really cool that Tito knows what he wants to do and that he is good at it. Because, like, I don't have something there's some things that I want to do. Is that over there? There's some things that I want to do, but I'm not good at them. And there's some things that, well, not some things that I'm good at. There's really not that much things that I'm good at.
But you're good at designing.
I was good at designing, but I didn't really like it. So there's some things that I'm good at, I guess, and I don't like, and some things that I like and I'm not good at. And so that's the thing. And I think, though, that, like, if you really want something, then, you know, if you really want it, then you can do it. But I don't know what I really want, you know.
Like, I mean, but you do know you want to be a singer, but you just...
Well, yeah, but I don't know if that's what I really want. Like, do I want it hard enough to have to work that hard to get it?
But if you want it, it doesn't matter how hard you have to work for it.
Well, I don't know. But yeah, we've talked about this before. But anyway, I kind of just wish that I was like, you know, some other people I know, and like Tito, and why are you laughing? And I wish that I was like some other people. Like, I wish that I knew what I wanted to do. And I just think that's such an important thing to have.
Well, anyway, what I was thinking, it's like, I mean, but like, I also want, look, another thing I want to talk about in this channel is like inspirational things.
Yeah, and I want to talk about that too. I think that's really, that's something else that's really important. And I think that that's something that I want to talk about too. And I think that that's one thing that I'm not that, like, because you can't be good at that. Like, that's not like a job or anything. But it's just something that I kind of like to do, is to inspire people, you know. Yeah. And inspiration is really, it's really important, and it's really something that a lot of people, almost everyone needs at some point. Yeah. And it's,
I mean, everyone needs it.
Everyone needs it, yeah.
But like there was a time in my life when I was really emotional.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure.
Was there a time in your life when you were like that?
There have been times in my life when I was like that too, because there's always, like, people, you know, they always go through struggles, and there's people, everyone goes through stuff like that, and you know, to have some inspiration is always a good thing. And I think that's a really powerful thing too, to be able to inspire somebody, because you can do so many things with that, you know. You can do so much, and you can inspire so many people.
Yeah, I mean, you never really know. Like, like there was this like this thing. Like, I was thinking, like when you blow a dandelion, right, and you make a wish, like the seeds from it go, and then they plant another dandelion, and someone can make a wish on that one. Yeah.
So you're giving the chance for other people to have a wish. When you get, and it's like when you get inspired, you also inspire other people. And it's a really important thing, and it's a really good thing.
Like, I feel like nature was just, like, made to inspire us. Like, 'cause there's so much in nature.
And there is so much in nature, and, like, it's so much in nature that, like teaches things, and, like, inspires things, and, like, kind of, like, I guess shows us, like, teaches us different lessons, you know, that things that would make us, you know, better people. And that would help us to become better people. And like, I don't know, like, there's just been so many things, like, I can't think of one particular thing right now.
Yes, an inspiration, so, and like, snowflakes, like, none of them look the same, they're like humans, really.
Yeah, snowflakes are like humans, and like, there's so many of them, and so many of them throughout time and everything, and there's always been, there's been snowflakes since, you know, since way a long time ago, and there will be more snowflakes in the future, just like people. And just like that, the people are all, they're unique, and they're all unique, and I realize that's another thing that you can compare reality, well, not reality, but life, to nature.
So like snowflakes, like they all come from the same place, and we all come from the same place, right? But we don't all go to the same place, like snowflakes.
Yeah, like that. We all come from the same place, but we don't all go to the same place. And I think that is so good. Like that is a good what is it called? Where they no, it's not a good metaphor, but it's good observation, I think. Well, it is a good metaphor too. But anyway, it's good observation.
Yeah, and like at first I was thinking that like they do all go to the ground, so that's the same thing.
Yeah, but they go to different places. They all come from the sky, but they all go to different places. And like just like like this is a really this is a common one that everybody thinks about. But the sky, not the sky. No, not the. Well, actually, that reminded me of other ones. But like the main one, like day and night. Like there's the dark times, and then there's the time when the dawn comes, and it brings light to your life. You know. And then there's things like.
Well, like how after the storm there's a rainbow, but that one
after
actually
the storm there's a rainbow.
That was because remember in Noah's Ark we actually know what happened.
Oh yeah, and like so we are kind of religious people. We are religious people. And so we might talk a little bit about that, not that much because we don't want to get into that too much, but just generally we, believe that like for me, I believe that like God is kind of like the sun and the stars. Like you can't always see him, but he's always there.
Rainbows that come after rain, of course. So like sometimes like when bad stuff happens, like good stuff sometimes when good stuff happens, good. Sometimes when good stuff happens, bad stuff has to come from
When bad stuff happens, good stuff comes from it, and there's just so much to learn from nature.
Like nothing is really without a reason. Right?
Yeah, nothing is without reason, and everything has a point, and everything, and I just think that like for people that are like depressed and stuff, like I just think that you should like nature is one thing that I think would make people happier, like, and just being out in the nature and just realizing that everything does have a reason, and that things always get better.
And like well, there's a lot of things you could say about nature.
Yeah.
Maybe we should say them later on. I don't know. Bye.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching.
Come over here. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. And you rock. You are awesome.
You're awesome.
Remember that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for everyone that likes and subscribes.
And bye.
But what was the last thing you said before we left?
Thank you for liking and subscribing.
Thank you for liking and.
Okay, go on. Let's go back. Thank you for liking and subscribing.
We're gonna have to stop. Okay, so what were we saying?
Like and subscribe.
I just don't think we can finish the video.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you for everyone that liked and subscribed and commented, and please do that again. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Okay, bye.